Welcome back. This is the eighth segment out of 63 in this series we're calling Because It's True, making the case for Christianity in bite-sized pieces. Uh, People who maintain that all religions are of equal validity, that each religion represents some aspect of truth, and if you put them all together, you'll have the great truth. Often we'll use the illustration of blind men and an elephant. Three blind men are walking down the road and they encounter an elephant who allows them to touch him. And in so doing, one exclaims, "This creature is like a snake. It's long and it bends," as he holds on to the elephant's trunk. Another says, "Oh, no, no. This creature is like a tree trunk. It's large and it's round and it's sturdy," as he holds on to one of its legs. And the third says, "Oh, no, 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 you're both wrong. This creature is broad and it's flat and it's somewhat smooth but kind of rough." It's as he explores the side of the elephant. Now, the problem with this analogy is twofold. One of which we touched on in the last segment, and that is that these characteristics of an elephant are complementary to an elephant. But the differences, the fundamental differences in the religions, are not complementary, they are contradictory. But there is another reason why this illustration uh, backfires, as Tim Keller says in his book, The Reason for God, which I highly recommend. Here's what he says about this particular illustration. The story is told from the point of view of someone who is not blind. How could you know that each blind man only sees part of the elephant unless you claim to be able to see the whole elephant? And then Keller quotes Leslie Newbigin. There is an appearance of humility in the protestation that the truth is much greater than any one of us can grasp. But if this is used to invalidate all claims to discern the truth, it is in fact an arrogant claim to a kind of knowledge which is superior to all others. We have to ask, what is the absolute vantage ground from which you claim to be able to relativize all the absolute claims these different scriptures make? In other words, as Tim Keller says, how could you possibly know that no religion can see the whole truth unless you yourself have the superior, comprehensive knowledge of spiritual reality you just claimed that none of the religions have?